Alright guys, welcome to your Monday session. We will be going for our warm-up first, okay, and in today's session we start with an EMOM for 12 minutes with a bit of skill work and a bit of strength work, and then afterwards for our Metcon we have a open CrossFit workout from 2015, 15.4, which I'll explain, okay. With the warm-up today guys, we're going to just go for 2 movements, okay. We're going to do the first movement after every round of 1 1/4 goblet squats, okay. So with the 1 1/4 goblet squat, okay, we're going to start with 5 reps, and then down to 4, 3, 2 and 1. Alright, so after each round, okay, we're going to do the work that is on the floor, okay. So your 1 1/4 goblet squat. So take whatever weight you would like to use today guys, whether it's a kettlebell, dumbbell or even a barbell in the front rack position. Okay, we're going to go all the way to the bottom of the squat, come up 1/4, back down and stand all the way up. That will be 1 rep. Okay, so 1 1/4 squat, all the way down, pulse between the quarter rep and then back up. Once you've done 5 of those, okay, put your weight down on the floor, then we're just going to go down to the ground. Top of our pike position. Then we're going to take one hand to the opposite shoulder, okay, the hand to the opposite shoulder again, and then we're going to take a leg off at the back, okay, on each side. Okay, so that's 4 reps. You've always got 3 points of contact, so you're going to go hand off to the shoulder, other hand off to the shoulder, leg off at the back, and then your opposite leg. Okay, so 1 1/4 goblet squats, 5 reps. Okay, do that pike hold with the hands off and the legs off. And then we're going to go into 4 of the 1 1/4 goblet squats, okay, and then back to the 1 rep of that pike position, shoulder up, tap, okay, and then leg raise at the back. Alright guys, for our first part of our session today, we've got an EMOM for 12 minutes, okay. We've got 3 parts to do, so that's going to be 4 rounds through, alright, all the movements. The first movement's going to be a handstand hold. Okay, if you don't have space to kick up to a handstand, for your handstand hold, okay, you can go into a pike position on the floor. Okay, so kind of like that same position that we did in, the warm-up. So just up on the toes. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can just lean the weight, shoulders over the fingertips, and you're going to hold. Okay, because it's an EMOM for 60 seconds, we're going to maximum work for 45. All right, but if you need to break up that handstand hold, you can come back down and then go back up. Okay, if you want to elevate the feet, okay, you can put your feet on the sofa, the chair, and we can get a little bit higher now on the hips. So just stacking the shoulders for that handstand hold. Okay, always thinking about pressing into the floor, keeping those arms locked out. All right, just to maintain, okay, that right angle position. That is going to be on our first minute. The second minute, guys, we're going to go into a bent over row. Okay, whatever kit you have today, guys, you can use a barbell. Okay, you can go 2 hands on the barbell where it's overhand grip or an underhand grip. Okay, with the bent over row for the kettlebell, again you have the choice of an underhand grip with 2 hands, pulling it towards the chest, the midsection, keeping the elbows tucked in. Okay, or you can go for an overhand grip. Okay, just upside down with the kettlebell now. Again, just pulling in towards the midsection, just thinking about using the lats and holding this position through the hamstrings and glutes. Okay. If your kettlebell is too heavy, or dumbbell, I suggest using 2 hands on it. Okay, if your kettlebell is on the lighter side, you can, all right, just switch up and go for some reps on one side, single arm, all right, and then change and get the same amount of reps on the opposite arm. So that'll be our bent over row. And then our last movement, guys, in the EMOM today is a Z press. Z press is just going to be a seated, all right, press. We're going to look for legs to be nice and straight. Okay, if this straight leg position with feet together at the end is too hard, go a little bit wider with the feet. Okay, again guys, if you're using a barbell, you can have it in the front rack and you'll be pressing it overhead, sitting nice and tall. If you have a kettlebell or dumbbell, okay, we can use this single arm press, same amount of reps on one side compared to the other. Okay, we want to be sitting nice and tall, so we don't want to be dumped here. Sit nice and tall before we press. Okay. Alternatively, guys, if your kettlebell or dumbbell is too heavy, again, we can put 2 hands on your weight and then press it overhead. Hands would be a little bit closer than what they would be on a barbell. Okay, so Alright guys, that brings us on to our workout today. Okay, so like I said at the start, we're doing an open workout today from the CrossFit Open 15.4. It's an 8-minute AMRAP. Okay, have a look on Wodify if you're checking this video out early. Alright, but I'll try and explain to you that it's going to be just some cleans today. Alright, barbell cleans if you have a barbell. Okay, and then handstand push-ups. The way the workout runs, okay, the handstand push-ups always go up in threes. Okay, so you'll start on 3, go to 6, go to 9, go to 12, and so on. All right, with the cleans start on 3 reps, and then that is for 3 rounds. Okay, so the cleans go 3, 3, and 3. So that's 3 rounds of 3. And then it will go into 3 rounds of 6. It will go 6, 6, and 6. And then obviously it will go into 9, 9, and 9. Okay, going up the ladder, alternating between the handstand push-ups and the clean. Okay, so you're going to start the workout with your 3 handstand push-ups. If you're not doing handstand push-ups up against the wall, okay, you've got the option today of using that pike position for pike handstand push-up. Think about leaning over the shoulders, getting the head, okay, past the fingertips, and then pushing back. So going forward and back into our pike position. Okay, if that's too challenging, guys, what you can do is just go down to, all right, your standard press up for the same amount of reps. So you've done your 3 handstand push-ups, then you're going to go into 3 cleans. Okay, pick a weight today. All right, there will be an RX weight on Wodify. Okay, but pick a weight today, all right, that you can use, all right, for 3 reps. Okay, whether it will be a rep that you can just put it down and then restart. Okay, I understand some of you will be inside, maybe outside, so we don't want to be dropping the weight every single time, smashing up your patio. Okay, if you're using a single kettlebell or a dumbbell, okay, so I'm going to use my kettlebell today for my cleans. You can go from what we call the hike position. So that's going to be a kettlebell in front of you, through the legs, okay, for your clean. Okay, so it can re-go to the floor. All right, if you're on your patio outside or you're inside, you can also go from the hang position, guys. Okay, so the hang position just goes through the legs, hinging at the hips for your reps. If you're using a single kettlebell or dumbbell, okay, instead of doing 3 barbell cleans, you're going to times the reps by 2 for your cleans and do them on each arm. So that means I would do my 3 handstand push-ups, and then instead of my 3 barbell cleans, guys, I'm going to do 6 cleans on the right, 6 cleans on the left hand. All right, and then I'll move on. Okay, this is a good one to write down, okay, before you start, okay, or have it available to you on a whiteboard, so you know where you are, or you can rub these off, okay, because it's a short workout. Okay, going through the reps, climbing the ladder in 3s on the handstand push-ups. Okay, the cleans go up in 3 reps every 3rd round. Okay, so check that out on Wodify, have a little look before you start, and I'll see you all Monday morning.